भुवनेश्वर टीम इंडिया पूर्वतन कोच रवि शास्त्री राजधानी एक कार्यक्रम में जोगदेवा आसछंती प्रेसमिट को आम आपको सीधा सड़क नहीं
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, all the gentlemen on the dais here, all the my colleagues from the media as well. For me, it's a great honor. 40 years ago today, to this date, India played its first game at the Baravati Stadium. And I think I was the bloke who got the first 100. Little did I ever know that I'll come back 40 years later to do a venture of this kind, which I think will do wonders for coaching coaches, and in a state which has supported sport to the T. I mean, your Honorable Chief Minister, the support he's given, to sports like hockey and football, and to see the way it's, just transformed the interest of these sports in the state, I think it's only right. Cricket came in at the right time. And with the help we get from MGM and the tie-up we are going to have with MGM, I think it's going to be one of the best facilities in the country. I have absolutely no doubt about that, because the passion shown by Mr. Mohanty is there for everyone to see. When you see that place in about 6 months' time, you'll be blown away, because it's over a large piece of land. It will cater to all the youngsters of the state. It will be work in progress with the association as well as MGM Sports, and with the full hand of the Honorable Chief Minister, who we shall be meeting tomorrow to divulge information on this project that we are coming up with. I think it will benefit the association in many ways, and not just the players from the state of Odisha. I think once this place is ready, and when you have a facility of this kind, I think it will attract people from all around the country, not just within the country, but a lot from overseas as well. Because I don't think around India, when you go, we've got facilities in Hyderabad, in Chennai. We are expanding with another one in Hyderabad, but I think this one in Odisha will really take the cake, just because of the size of it, and because of the quality, and where it's positioned in the country, it can attract a lot of people from outside as well. So I really look forward to this venture. I think the interest shown by Mr. Mohanty, I'm not going to let him go. We are progressing and expanding through nationwide. We're going to look at the west, and we're going to look at the north, because we've got bases in the south and in the east, and I'm going to take him all the way with me. That's 100%. So I look forward to going to the facility tomorrow. I look forward to this partnership, and it's funny. I met Siddharth on a flight some time ago, and we just started talking on the flight, and his interest was so varied that I didn't ever imagine he would know much about sport. Because when it came to animals and a lot of other things, reptiles, he was like Sir Donald Bradman, on that subject. But when we started talking cricket, and then he told me his uncle's fascination for the game, his involvement with the sport, and what he does. It's not been long. It's I think a year and a half ago before we met, and today the facility is up and running. So we look forward to all your support, and any questions from anyone, please feel free. Yeah.
Namaskar Mr. Ravi Shastri and all his team members from Coaching Beyond. I welcome them. Print media, electronic media, welcome करुछि. आज आमे गोटे MoU साइन करूछु कोचिंग बियॉन्ड सहित, जोटा कि आपनकर एकेडमी जोटा आमे करिया जाउछु सेटा आपनकर इंडिया सबटु बेस्ट एकेडमी हो. काहे ना आमे बहुत बुली करी लास्ट रे डिसाइड बहुत एकेडमी मो जाई कि निजे देखिछि बुली करी ता बाद रे आपनकर आमे डिसाइड करलु जे कोचिंग बियॉन्ड ही हमर हबो पार्टनर आ जे हमको आपन पूरा टेक्निकल सपोर्ट दे पारिबे भलो ओसीएल वाइस प्रेसिडेंट अच्छी ओसीएल भी आपनकर आमे 40 टा एकेडमी सेनो माननीय मुख्यमंत्री अपन ऑनलाइन रे इनोवेशन कले सेगुडा सब फीडर एकेडमी हबो सेगुडा रे आपनकर ऑल एज ग्रुप रो पिला रहिबे किंतु आम एकेडमी का जोटा हबो सेटा रेसिडेंशियल करिवु अराउंड 50 पिला पई इमीडिएटली प्रथमे आपरे 50 टा पिला आपनकर लोकली आसी की प्रैक्टिस करिवे डे प्रैक्टिस जो माने करिवे आउ आमरटा गोटे मेन फिनिशिंग एकेडमी हबो जोटा की क्रिकेट सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस हबो आपनकर डिस्ट्रिक्ट रू जो पिला माने आसीबे आम एकेडमी रे फाइनली आपनकर एठी प्रैक्टिस करिके आपन स्टेट को रिप्रेजेंट करिवे 80% पिला हम ओडिसा रो हमें नबु सबो सिलेक्शन टोटल कोच से माने जोगेबे टेक्निकल सपोर्ट से माने देबे से माने गोटे कोचिंग कैंप एठी करिथिले जोतरे कि 4 जन ओडिसा रो कोच से माने सिलेक्ट करिसंती तांको तांकर हैदराबाद एकेडमी रे से माने तांको ट्रेनिंग दोचंती आमे डिसाइड करिछु अराउंड 15-16 अप्रैल रो आपनकर पिला को सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस हबो आमे एज ग्रुप रखिछु 16 रो 19 पर्यंत आउ आपनकर सरकार को तो पूरा सपोर्ट अछि ओसीएल पूरा सपोर्ट अछि ओसीएल सेक्रेटरी को अपन आशीर्वाद कर समस्त चाहूले मते बारंबार कहले जे आपन को कंपनी आडू गोटे एकेडमी करंतु से प्रोत्साहन में मु आज आगे ही आउ ए एकेडमी को करूछि धन्यवाद आउ किसी आपन कोचिंग बियॉन्ड पर जति जानिया चाहती मिस्टर श्रीधर आपन को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे हिंदी और इंग्लिश है मिस्टर श्रीधर एनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द प्रेस
Thank you very much, Ravi and Pankaj. Before we take any questions from the press, I'll just say a few words about Coaching Beyond, and then I'll probably let say a few words about MGM. We and Raju grew up together playing cricket in Hyderabad, and there's only one man with whom we idolize and try to imitate and try to copy right through our young playing days, and that's the person who's sitting to my left here, Mr. Ravi Shastri. In fact, Raju's nickname is Ravi. They call him Ravi at home, purely because he's Ravi Shastri's son. And we grew up admiring him. We grew up trying to imitate what he did at the international level. We failed miserably in trying to do that. But then when I got an opportunity to meet him for the first time at the NCA, and then subsequently he picked me as a fielding coach of the Indian cricket team. It was a dream come true for me. And what I saw in the 7 years working under him and looking at him from close quarters was he was a man who liked a challenge. He woke up every day looking for a challenge which would get the best out of him. And if the 7 years with the Indian cricket team was a challenge was not good enough for him, after he finished with the Indian cricket team, he said, I want to do something more challenging. And like me and Arun sir, we were like, what is more challenging than the Indian cricket team? He said, no, grassroots level cricket coaching. To produce more cricketers for India and better coaches for India is a bigger challenge than actually coaching the Indian cricket team. At that time, we probably didn't understand his vision, where he was coming from, what he was looking at. But today when I sit here along with him and see where he is taking coaching beyond with his vision, I think I'm immensely delighted to be part of that vision. And today we sit here tying up with one of the biggest institutions in the state of Odisha, MGM Group, to start a venture which is going to be no less than any cricketing infrastructure in the world, but catering to the grassroots level cricket. I mean, this is a deadly combination, and that is a vision which has come true thanks to Mr. Pankaj and Ravi Shastri. That's what I wanted to say about Coaching Beyond. And our first time was in Hyderabad with St. John's Sports Coaching Foundation. So John Manoj is sitting here. The first call we made was to Dr. Kinjal Suratwala, who heads our coach education unit. Unfortunately, our mentor and our partner, Mr. B. Arun, is not here because he's with KKR, getting ready for the IPL. but we're happy that Mr. Venkat Patiraj, who is sitting to my right, is here. He's going to be part of this venture as well. So thank you very much for all of you for coming here. We have our partners in Coaching Beyond. Arun, of course, is not here, but his son Aditya Arun, who is the CEO of Coaching Beyond, he's the guy who's coordinating the entire event. I will give the mic to Siddharth to say a few words about the MGM group. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. A little bit about MGM. So, MGM has been into our core businesses, has been mining and steel since the 40s. And of late, we have diversified into other businesses like garments and, of course, expansions of our steel. And now we are also entering into the hospitality and biofuels, which is the green energy sector. So for MGM, our CSR activities has always been important, and we do it with a lot of passion, and it's been at the core of, we treat it almost like our regular business activity, our CSR activities. And I hope this venture with Coaching Beyond will be very fruitful and will be beneficial to everyone. Thank you.
So do we have any questions from any of you?
The mic, give them one mic.
They got one.
My question to Mr. Ravi Shastri. In nowadays, in Indian cricket, it is not easy to get a place. Whoever is coming, he has to perform. How you believe Odisha cricketer will go up to that level to get a place in Indian cricket team?
Well, nothing's changed from when I played the game. In a country of 1 billion people, only 11 can play, or 15. So it's tough. But you see over the years, since we played the game, a lot came from the metros, you're right. But today when you look at the Indian cricket team, they come from all corners of the country. Which clearly suggests that, there's more awareness, the opportunities are there, and there's no reason why a person from any part of India can make it to the Indian cricket team. I think the question you're asking, the best way to answer it, there was lack of facilities at that time. But with infrastructures like what is going to be provided here in this state in the coming months, it will give an opportunity for hundreds of young kids who never even dreamt of an opportunity like that to further their skills, and then if they're good, they're good. But that's our ambition, to see someone from our academies going on to play for the state, maybe IPL teams, and of course the country. That will be the ultimate goal.
Hello. Namaste sir. This is Jeet from Samar. Actually looking back as your tenure as head coach of India, what do you think, what is the biggest weakness in Odisha that we cannot produce so much cricket here?
I think it's, again, to the point I just answered a little while earlier, facilities. You will see with this facility, the number of kids that will get an opportunity, Jeet, to play the game. And when you give them the opportunity, then you'll realize how much of natural talent there is. And if they're given the right direction, they're given the right mentorship, there's no reason why they can't compete with any other state in India. It is just it's in the mind. You give the opportunity and push them in the right direction, they'll fly.
Yes, sir. Couple sir, Ravi. My question was one thing. Because ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ତ କେତେ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ କ୍ରିକେଟ ଏକାଡେମୀ ଏବେ କାମ କରୁଛି, ଯେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଜାରୁଦ୍ଦିନ ଏକାଡେମୀ, ପଠାନ ଏକାଡେମୀ କାମ କରୁଛି। ଆପଣଙ୍କର MGM ଏକାଡେମୀର କ'ଣ ରହିବ, ତାର କେମିତି କାମ କରିବ, ପିଲା କେମିତି ନେବେ, କିଏ କୋଚିଂ ଦେବେ, ଡିଟେଲ ଭଲ ପିଲା କେମିତି ଗ୍ରୋ କରିପାରିବେ, ତା ବିଷୟରେ ଟିକେ ଡିଟେଲ ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଅନ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ
ଅନ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ ଏକାଡେମୀ ଯେଉଁ କାମ କରୁଛି सी तो कहीपरि ना आम तो शुणु से भाया भल कम करूँ आपण एति मुझे आगु जो आग प्रश्नटार भी उत्तर जोटा रवि बाबू देले तापाई भी मुझे कहूँ सरकार जो फैसिलिटी करुँच 41टा एकाडेमी ऑनलाइन ऑनलाइन मुख्यमंत्री इनोग्रेशन कले सेगुड़ा सब ऑपरेशनल हम आमर ये एकाडेमीटा ऑपरेशनल हम स्पेशलाइज्ड एकाडेमी जोटा आपनकर क्रिकेट एक्सीलेंस सेंटर आपनकर ओसीआर भी जो एकाडेमी जोटा कटक रे होबा जाउची ए सब इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आसीगले डेफिनेटली हमें आशा करूँ 2-3 वर्ष भितर बहुत भल पिला बाहर आउ आपन जो प्रश्न कले जे आपन राजनीति एकाडेमी मुझे सब एकाडेमी बेस किसी कहवा चाहे ना किंतु एमजीएम विषय में आप जानते कि नहीं आमर जी वेंचर आम कर आम उग्रतार गोटे आप फ्लोरिकल्चर करूँ आप देखिथे ना नहीं आम गोटे टेक्सटाइल यूनिट कर छतावर रेडीमेड गारमेंट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग आमर स्टील यूनिट आमर माइंस सब गुड़ा सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस जी आसती बारंबार बुलिया जाती अन्य लोक को देखाती आमे आशा करूँ आपण आमर एकाडेमी जाइछंती कि नहीं एटा आपनकर अराउंड 30 एकर रे आपण एकाडेमीटा होउची आपण आ फैसिलिटीटा आउ अन्य कोनोसी प्राइवेट से माने स्कूल कॉलेज सहित एटा को माने टाई अप करूछंती